I don't remember how I got here, just that I woke up on the floor of a house I didn't recognize. Lights flickering overhead, air heavy with dust, and the moment I stood up, the door behind me slammed shut like it was pissed I tried to leave, and every window I touched was fake. Painted on or bricked over from the outside like someone didn't want anything getting in or out, and when I screamed for help, nothing answered except my own echo bouncing down empty halls that felt like they were breathing. Like the walls weren't just walls, but something alive. Watching, listening, waiting, and that first night I thought I was losing it because I swore the layout changed when I wasn't looking. Like the stairs led to the kitchen instead of the upstairs hallway, and the front door suddenly opened into a basement I hadn't seen before. And by the time I found what looked like a bedroom, I was too tired to care if the bed had bloodstains or not. I just collapsed and closed my eyes, but when I woke up the next morning, the whole house was different. Not a little different, like completely rebuilt. The floors were stone instead of wood. The walls had weird carvings and the air smelled like burnt hair and mold. And I knew something was seriously wrong because the spot I fell asleep in wasn't even a room anymore. Just a corner of a hallway that twisted like a spiral staircase with no steps. And that's when I realized I was trapped in a house that rebuilt itself every night, like it reshaped while I slept, like it was never finished, always changing, always watching me adapt to its new form like some sick game. And I tried everything to break out. I screamed, I smashed chairs against walls, I tore doors off their hinges. But every time night fell, the lights flickered and the house breathed again and rebuilt itself like it was starting fresh, like it was swallowing every bit of damage I caused and erasing it like it never happened. And worse than that were the sounds, the dragging footsteps in rooms I couldn't get to, the voices that whispered my name from behind the walls, always just out of reach, and I started marking the walls to keep track, drawing X's with a piece of broken tile, and every morning the marks were gone. Like the house didn't want me remembering, didn't want me learning. And it got worse when the mirrors started showing things I couldn't see in the room. People, or shadows shaped like people, standing behind me in the reflection, just watching, never moving. And sometimes I'd hear a knock at the door and open it, and there'd be nothing there except a new hallway that wasn't there 5 minutes ago, and once, just once, I saw someone else in the house. A girl with long black hair wearing a white nightgown, standing at the end of the hallway, and when I ran after her, she turned the corner and vanished. But on the wall where she stood was the word, "Run," scratched into the plaster. And that night I didn't sleep at all, just sat in the center of the living room with my back to the wall, waiting for the house to rebuild, and I swear I saw it shift around me. Walls folding like paper furniture melting into the floor, rooms stretching and squeezing like lungs. And when it was done, the house was different again. This time old and rotten, covered in vines and water damage, and the girl was back, closer now, standing in the next room, whispering something I couldn't hear, and when I stepped closer, I finally understood her lips. "Don't sleep," she mouthed over and over. "Don't sleep." And I didn't. I tried not to, but my body gave out after 2 days, and when I woke up, I was in a nursery filled with broken toys and handprints on the walls. Some small, some too big to be human. And the ceiling pulsed like something was living inside it, and the girl was gone again, replaced by something crawling under the carpet. Something that made wet, slapping sounds as it moved, and I ran. No clue where, just ran until I found stairs leading up, which was weird because I was already on the second floor, and when I climbed them, I found a room that looked like my own bedroom from childhood. Same posters, same bedspread, same closet with the sticker on the door, and I almost broke down because for 1 second I thought maybe this was over. Maybe the house was letting me go. But when I opened the closet, there was a staircase going down, like a tunnel, and I could hear the girl again, whispering my name over and over. Only now her voice was deeper, wrong, like something was imitating her. And when I stepped inside, the door slammed shut and I fell. Not downstairs, but straight down, like gravity reversed, and I landed hard in the foyer where I started, except now it was on fire. Flames licking the ceiling but not burning the walls, just floating there like decoration. and the mirrors were all shattered and every shard showed a different version of me. One screaming, one crying, one dead, and I dropped to my knees and begged whatever ran this place to let me go. Promised I'd never come back. But all I heard was the house groaning like it was laughing at me. And now I don't sleep anymore. Not really. I just close my eyes and hold on while the walls tear themselves apart and rebuild into something worse. And I know that if I fall asleep for too long, if I ever let my guard down again, I'll wake up in a version of the house I don't come back from. Because the girl isn't trying to save me anymore. She's becoming part of the house. Her face is in the walls now, and every night she's closer to the bed, mouthing one word over and over: stay.